hit the truck or whatever. You know, I'm driving right now, but I got it on my mind, so I want to go ahead and put the story out. You know what I'm saying? While it's fresh up in the noodle, you feel me? So one day I'm cooling, bro. At this point in time, I had already had my first 2 kids. Now my BM was like, I want to go get the kid's name tatted on me. I'm like, well, where you want to get it tatted at? She was like, I don't know yet. I was like, well, shit, I want to get the kid's name tatted on me too. I never had a tattoo from this point right here, you feel me? And you know, when you young and whatnot, and you trying to do something, you know, you want to do something you see everybody else doing, you ain't thinking about, does that hurt, or if it's got consequences to it. You just want to do it because everybody else doing it, bro. I'm telling you. So I'm like, hell yeah, let's go get it tatted. Now her brother, he been getting tatted. You feel me? Like, this little nigga, he would get tatted before any of us. Now his sister already had a tat. So I asked her, like, man, how the tats feel? She was like, shit, it really don't hurt. She told me that because she had the tat on her foot. She was like, it really didn't hurt. So I'm like, damn, if she got the tat on her foot and she took it like that, I should be able to, you know what I'm saying, get a tat and be good. So we end up going up to the tat man, bro. And as we going up to the tat man, he telling us, hold on real quick, I gotta handle some business. Now this dude's name was Wendell or something like that, you know what I'm saying, R.I.P. to him, because he had died, you know what I'm saying, years later on, but he was the first person, you know what I'm saying, to tap me on both my arms. You know, I wish I would have known about placement with the tats too, because how he put the names going straight down instead of like this and then going sideways, you know what I'm saying, so it looked a little off. It is what it is, bro. So I'm like, all right, what up, you know what I'm saying? He like, hey, y'all figure out where y'all want these placements. I got somebody coming in real quick. I'ma handle him and then I'ma get to y'all. So I'm like, all right, whatever, you feel me? Now Wendell was a little heavier set dude. So I'm like, you know, we sitting there thinking like, now, all right, so BM like, yeah, I want to get the tats on both thighs, you feel me? On my outer thighs, I'm like, cool, I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying, the names on my wrist, on my arms going down. She like, all right. So a dude come in, bro, and when he come in, he got like half his shirt, you feel me, like halfway on it. So he go sit down there with their chair, with their like, hey, hold on, Rick, I'm gonna go get something from the back, you feel me? And I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna take care of you. He like, all right, bet. So as we sitting there, I see both hit the corner. Now we talking, whoa. And all his partners that's in there is kind of focused on the dude that's in the chair on some slick shit, you feel me? One thing I noticed about getting jumped, you feel me, being in fights and just different stuff that I had to go through in life is whenever something is about to happen to you gonna be the only one who don't know nothing about nothing, but everybody around you know, and ain't nobody about to tell you. So everybody kind of peeping, looking at him, whatever, and I'm noticing it. So now I'm kind of like, damn, like, what's going on, right? Man, when Dale came from around the corner, bro, and I'm talking about, he a bigger set dude, so he cocked back. And when he cocked back and he went like this, I seen it. I'm talking about, folk put all his body weight into this one hit. Bow! Man, bro, hit dude so hard. Folk flipped up out the chair, jumped over the counter, and ran out the door. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking like, damn, hold on. This nigga about to tap me and BM. But he just stole on Kinfolk, right? So it's a lot of stuff going through my mind right now. Like, hold on, bro, like everything straight? What's happening? But let me rewind and tell you why Wendell ran off on Kinfolk like that. We had texted this dude that night and asked him like, hey bro, we trying to get the tax. Whoa. He's like, yeah, come through. But before we text him, it was another dude that texted him. That dude said, hey bro, look, I'm a little short on cash, bro. I'm trying to get this big tat done. How much you gonna charge me? Wendell was like, shit, I'm gonna charge you this. And folks said, man, look, I got this amount of money right now. And if you can, bro, I give you the Gawp. You feel me? For the rest of my payment. Now there's a man telling another man that he'll pay him in Gawp. So when they're like, I bet come through. He telling everybody at the barber shop, everybody at the tattoo shop, say, bro, Kim Funk sitting up there talking about he gonna give me the Gawp for a tat. Now everybody on went their head, you know how it go in the booth. You feel me? A motherfucker know you ain't like that, but a motherfucker jokes off you, cause shit, we just passing time, bro. And if you don't know what josing is by now, bro, that just means passing time. I'm passing time off of you, doing whatever we can. That means, joking off of you. You feel me? Me and you, like we just passing time together. Whatever we josing in this bitch, you feel me? Like we just passing time, bro. That's all that means, passing time. So they josing off Wendell in this bitch, you feel me? And Wendell like, nah, I got something for him. And they like, alright. So when folk rocked his shit, now they josing off him. Well, get your damn body up, woo. And they really finna still off on him, but Kim folk, you know what I'm saying? He be lying, he got up out of there, you feel me? So I'm like, damn, alright. So BM go first. She get her tats. It's nothing. Right? It's nothing. I want to say my brother-in-law had got his mama name going down. We all got names that day on his leg. It was nothing. Boy, I sat down in that chair. When I sat down and went there chair, in my mind, I'm thinking like, alright, bro, I just seen 2 people get tatted. You feel me? Like everything straight. We good, right? Boy, I sat down and I went to do my arm like this and he started tatting on me. I ain't never felt something like that ever in my life. My first tattoo felt like, of course I felt the needle, but that bit felt so hot, like it was just burning my skin. The pain, like, I ain't never felt pain like that ever before in my life. So, me, I'm just trying to, like, grit my teeth and whatnot, trying to make it seem like I'm good. Halfway through the tat, I'm starting to sweat. But now I'm sweating hard as hell, right? And I'm shaking a little bit. So when they get to this arm, I'm sweating hard, bro. He like, you good, bro? He just kept asking me, you good, bro? I'm like, bro, just here with the tat, bro. Just here with the tat, bro. Just here with the tat. He finished the tat. And right then and I was like, I'm not getting no more tats. I'm not getting no more tats. I ain't like how that shit felt, you feel me? Like, I'm good. Everybody like, that boy almost passed out that bitch. Hey, he need an ambulance. One dude in the back, hey, he needs some milk. I'm like, here we go. Now they josing off me hard, bro. I'm like, man, it is what it is, bro. I'm trying to laugh it off because you know how the gang go. Like, if you don't say nothing, bro, listen to me. If you don't say nothing when a motherfucker josing off you, bro, they gonna make you feel like shit, and they just gonna keep going. That's just how it is, bro. So I'm trying to, brush the shit off, but I know I'm in pain. Years go down the road, and I ain't even got another tat, right? Years go down the road. And I decided, I'm like, you know what? I want to get another tat. I had moved out here to Texas. When I moved out here to Texas, that's when I started getting tatted up. When I first started getting tatted up out here in Texas, my mother-in-law was married to a dude who had just got out of prison. Now, he was the tat man in prison, right? He showed me work that he did on himself and shit, you feel me? He was just showing me a lot of stuff that he drew on people and a whole bunch of other stuff, right? So I'm like, hell yeah, you can tat me and whatever. He like, look, you feel me? Yours just gonna be for the free. So I'm like, alright, bet. Now you know what they say. You pay for what you get, right? You gonna pay for whatever you get. Okay? Bottom line. If that motherfucker cost a lot, it better be good quality. That motherfucker piss poor dirt, that motherfucker ain't finna have no quality. You understand? So I'm like, bet. I'm noticing though, he ain't got no gun, he ain't got equipment, like, you feel me? So my mother-in-law go and get him the equipment and everything, and I don't know really shit about tattoos or guns, none of that, right? So she asked him, well, what kind of needle you need me to get it? What? He like, yeah, give me a single needle, get it this big, we'll get it some ink, I'm like, bet. He like, hey, look, we ain't really have the money to go get like some expensive ass needles or no needles that a professional would use, right? So I'm like, all right. He like, look, I'm gonna give you like a prison style tattoo, like like how we do it in prison. So I'm like, I know you got a gun and shit, so ain't shit makeshift. You didn't make the ink out of soot and shit, so the ink good. I know that needle good. You ain't used that hole on nobody, so I ain't gonna catch no diseases. Alright, well fuck it, come on. Alright, bet. Let me tell y'all something. If you ain't never got a prison style tattoo and you think you about that life, a prison style tattoo gonna show you if you about that life. Cause that shit hurt. You hear me? A prison style tattoo is different, bro, cause it's only one needle going in your skin everywhere. So it's more work they gotta do more for the attack. So he hit it, bow. He do the LA on my arm, but I had to get that fixed by my boy Lee, right? He did the Malcolm X on this arm, right? And then he did my Carter Wayne, and then he did a tat on my back. When I first started getting attacked, I noticed I was shaking harder than I was in Wendell's chip. I'm in this bitch shaking so hard, nigga, you would have thought I worked at Ecstasy in Dallas. I was in that motherfucker shaking so hard, boy, you would have thought I had worked at Coco's that shut down in Louisiana. You feel me? When I was in that bitch shaking so hard, boy, you thought I had worked at Magic City, boy. Boy, you would have thought motherfucker was throwing ones at me, boy. I was in that bitch shaking so hard, you feel me? And the tat I'm talking about is the one he put on my back. Now, the one I wanted on my back is this picture I got, you feel me? I fought with Kobe. Kobe, that's my big dog. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching Kobe since I was a little bitty thing, you feel me? And I respect and follow Nipsey Hussle's movement, right? Those two guys that I look up to, right? I'm not gonna say idolize because you're not supposed to idolize anything, right? You're not supposed to give a person that type of worship like you would God. You feel me? So I'm not gonna say like I idolize them, but even though I did, you know what I'm saying? I just know now. I know more than what I did when I was younger. The tattoo consists of both of them locking hands and their head kind of bowed. They both died, they're in heaven. It was like a tribute to them. So I tell him, I said, bro, I want this tat on my back because it's big. My back, it got a big size, you feel me? Like, let's do it on the back. He starts to do this shit on my lower back. He says, it got more room down here than your shoulders, you feel me? I can put both the heads on how I want to, woo. So I'm like, alright. So as he doing it on my back, he like low though. Like, I feel him being like kind of low on my back. But I'm thinking like, maybe he got like in the middle of my back or something, I don't know. I could not finish that tat because that was probably one of the worst pains that I ever felt in my life as far as a tattoo. When I tell you this motherfucker was real dead giving me a prison style tattoo, bro, he was, bro. One needle. Big ass Kobe head with detail. Halfway through I say, hey bro, I ain't gonna be able to do this, bro. Good, man. Hey, whatever you got going, bro, it's not right. Whatever you doing is not right. This not a good feeling that I'm feeling right now, right? He like, all right, bro. After that, I did not get tatted by him no more because I felt like he just wasn't doing it for me. You feel me? Now I'm not saying there was nothing wrong with his work. I'm just saying, bro, you get for what you pay for, and I wasn't paying shit, so I low key wasn't getting shit, right? Like at all. You feel me? So all I've got, he did the 1995 on my biceps. You feel me? So a little bit of time went by, and my partner Lee, which is my old lady cousin husband. You feel me? So he's part of the family. You know what I'm saying? When I tell you everybody, my wife, she's Mexican now. And y'all already know how Mexicans is. They tight knit. My barber, he's a part of the family, right? My kid's barber and my tattoo man is a part of the family. You see what I'm saying? Like whenever something go down, bro, like our plumber, part of the family. Like everything is a part of the family. They don't go outside of their own. They don't do that. They don't do that, bro. Everything is in house. You feel me? I'm telling you, bro. So my tat man, Lee, he like, you like these tats? And I'm like, nah, not really, bro. And I was telling him about how he did the tat on my back, and I showed him. I was telling him like, it hurt to a point. It was like excruciating pain. And Lee was like, man, what was going on? I was like, bro, I don't know. Like, you know, he had this one needle and shit. One needle. He was like, nah, that's why I was hurt, bro. He was giving me a prison style ass tattoo. So I actually like, well, can you fix my LA? Right? The LA he had on my arm, bro, was probably like this fucking big. He just had an L and an A, and that shit was just like, what the hell? Lee went and put the LA from here to my wrist all the way down. Right? It hurt, but like I could tell the quality in, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it, man, I got a new tat man. So now I got Lee doing all my tats, you feel me? He did the one on my arm right here, the one right here. He did the rare breed gorilla right here. He did the I-20 right here. He did my old lady tats. So he doing tats on me regular. So one day I tell Lee, I said, man, you know what, bro? I want to get my chest tatted. I want to get my whole chest tatted. And he said, well, what you want to get on? I told him I want to get Gawp on something. Now, as I'm telling him this, everybody kind of sitting at the table. Right? Everybody sitting at the table. And they like, Gawp? What is Gawp? I said, well, you know, game ain't based on sympathy. Gawp. So they like, game ain't based on sympathy. Okay, I feel it. And you know, I had to go through certain things in life. That's why, you know, I put that on my chest, bro. This ain't something that everything I got on my body, it means something to me. You feel me? So game ain't based on sympathy. Is just something that I had to go through in life, right? Period. Everybody's gonna have to go through something like that in life. You know what I'm saying? You either kicking in with your partners, and either they gonna cross you out, you feel me, snake you. You know, they one of the most famous lines that go through any hood dude dictionary is charge it to the game. You feel me? Everybody want to charge it to the game. You feel me? So Gawp, game ain't based on sympathy. So I'm telling my man, I want that big on my chest, bro, and big letters. You feel me? From like the top to the bottom of my chest, and I want sun rays. No, at first I said I want clouds in the background. He was like, well, everybody get clouds. He was like, let me come up with a design, and I got you. I'm like, bet. You show me the designs, you know, Gawp, you know what I'm saying? They got big rays, sun rays in the back. I'm like, ooh, I'm lucky with that. So I pay, you know what I'm saying, half up front, and then he do the outline of the Gawp and the sun rays. Now for me, right, I always felt like the lining of the tattoo, it does not hurt. But the shading of the tattoo, for me, it hurts the worst. He does the outline, and it's just the outline. And it looks, you know, regular, plain, with some old lady like, ooh, that look good, but I can't wait for him to shade it in. Woo. I'm like, hell yeah. So I end up paying the rest of the money, bro. Like, probably like, I had, because you know, like, with it happening like that, you feel me? And I appreciate him letting me do, you know what I'm saying, half right then and there, and then half later, because I believe like baby girl birthday or somebody's birthday was coming up, and a whole bunch of events, so you know what I'm saying, money just kind of spread out a little bit. So shit, I had, you know, half of the little deposit. Man, it came time for him to shave my chest, right? And in my mind, I'm thinking like, man, that ain't gonna be nothing, you feel me? I know like, when he shaded my gorilla on my inside of my arm, I was like, it hurt it, but it only hurt it when he threw that red in. So folks started shading. I want to say he started shading my letters first. He shaded the G in. That motherfucker hurt, especially when he got around my nipple. You feel me? He shaded the A in, right? Now at this point in time, I got my hands in my pockets, okay? And they occasionally squeeze it from time to time. He hit that B. Now the B is in the middle of my chest, okay? That B is in the middle of my chest. Right in the middle of your chest, that's where that bone that you feel it. Listen to me, I wouldn't give a buck if your ass was big. If you was a big swole ass nigga, you feel me? That bone right there, oh, you gonna feel that. Boy, that'll make you piss on yourself. He hit that B. Now I'm talking about, bro, hands in the pocket squeezing. And my mom like, ooh, hurry up, Lee. Ooh, hurry up, Lee. So he finished that. He hits the O, the Gabos. He hits all that, hit the sun rays around my nipples. And then it's kind of on my collarbone too, like the sun rays kind of on my collarbone. You feel me? So the collarbone area kind of hurt it a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie, right? After that, bro, that wasn't the last tat I got. The last tat I got probably was the I-20. You feel me? On my shoulder blade right here, cause you know, for anybody who don't know, you feel me? I'm from Louisiana, Shreveport, Louisiana to be exact. You feel me? The north side, you feel me? And 20, that's a lot. That's our life. You know what I'm saying? I-20 east, I-20 west, and 220. That's our life. You feel me? In Shreveport. So you know, for me, whenever everything had happened, and I had left Shreveport to move to Dallas 5 years ago, I came down I-20. So that meant something. That it hit different for me. I-20. So I got that tatted right there. But two of the worst tats I ever got in my life. It's not even gonna be the starter tat. It's the tat that's on my back and the Gawp on my chest. I ain't got no more tats after that. So I won't even know. Like I might want to get my ribs tatted or something. That might hurt, you feel me? I might want to get my legs tatted, and that nigga might hit my shin bone, and that might hurt, you feel me? But just know, if you thinking about getting that tat, you feel me? Just know, there's some pain that's about to come with it. And don't, hey, listen to me. I know some of y'all cheat. Some of y'all be out here cheating. Some of y'all go get numbing cream. And you go numb that area, you feel me? And then you go get that big ass tat acting like, oh boy, I'm a soldier, boy, I took that shit, boy. Boy, you got numbing cream, boy. You feel me? I ain't never used no numbing cream. Now I ain't gonna lie. Would I use numbing cream? Hell yeah, I use numbing cream. I'm just saying, bro, don't get up here acting like you feel me? You just really took that head tat. You feel me? Don't act like you just took that rib tat or whatever, that chest tat, and you just took it like a champ, nigga. Nah, you using that numbing cream, nigga. Nah, for real, bro, but you know what I'm saying? That was just something that was on my mind, bro. The whole Wendell piecing the old boy up, because he said what he said about the tat. You feel me? Me getting my first 2 tats on my arms back to back, man. My mother-in-law married a dude who had I think did like 15 years in prison, came out. Now he giving me prison tats, you feel me? So I know what getting a prison tat feel like, you feel me? Prison style tattoo, not actually like, you feel me? But and then my chest tat, bro. You know what I'm saying? Those are just a couple things I want to touch on, man. You know, cause you know, hey, I'm telling y'all now, bro, y'all gonna fuck around, go get a tat. You gonna think about it like, nah, that boy keep it right, but shit hurt like a motherfucker. But that bitch do look good though. You feel me? Nah, for real, man. But look, man, I wanna ask for 3 things, man. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom, bro. And if it ain't that, y'all already know what time it is with me over here. Till next time. Oh, now, if you made it this far in the video, man, hit that like, comment, subscribe button for me, you know what I'm saying? Let's just build this page up and just support the kid, man. I already know what time it is.